Before he founded Chapter 13, there were sightings of him rolling with another crew. That only lasted about 6 months, but I was curious. Not about them, they don't matter, but why he left. What caused him to leave his crew and form his own? He'd been given a new name by the sounds of things. Dizzy. Reports of him working with this crew had him being referred to as Dizzy. This other crew was less of an enigma, more a group of loudmouth, aggressive militant types. It was a lot easier to get intel on them. But why Dizzy? Was Dezaras too much of a mouthful? Couldn't they say Dezaras? Did they even bother trying to say Dezaras? Was it ignorance or inability? Given the way I've just said Dezaras for the 4th time, I'm gonna go with ignorance. But I highly doubt he left them just because they didn't care to say his name properly.
Very natural paradise of golf clubs, sprinkler systems, beautiful fruit farms, and hydroelectrical dams, filled with happy families and all the glamour of Vinewood. Oh, this place really is paradise, Gordon.
Silly me. And don't forget, starter homes are very attractively priced here.
I enjoyed a very...
What?
It's me. Let me in.
Better not. If Daddy finds out you're talking to me, he won't be happy.
Ain't my daddy. Now let me in.
Peach.
Yeah, I'm real American. I sleep with sister and finger shit.
Well, no time to dilly-dally. I've got to solve this case, and I know just how to get into that movie lot.
Hey, Joey, look what I snapped for my old man. Get a suit, Nancy. You'll be crushed for sure. You'll get a serious spanking.
Right.
So I've been kicked.
What?
Kicked me. Changed to the new com channel, booted me a lot.
Fuck's sake.
What's happened, mate? Why the leave?
I'll tell you, but I need a whiskey first.
Look who it is.
Will always be a pillar of industry. We're unstoppable. Our hunger and work ethic make us invincible. Half the day and
Remember when you could get speed over the counter? Those were the days.
Gordon, I bring you a present. But Pablo, Friendly's no longer a sponsor of the show. See, but this is old script, muy viejo. Well, in that case, give me a redwood buy me.
I fucked up. We were doing a sale, and I fucked up. I apologised, I offered to make up the differences, and I took my bollocking. Then I took another bollocking. And another bollocking. He just wouldn't fucking shut up. I made a mistake, I owned my mistake, and I took a mouthful. There was no need for him to keep going on about it.
Well, no. People make mistakes. You owned yours. It should have been it. End of.
Here was a final straw. I've been miserable with them for weeks. Ben wasn't around as much, Jade wasn't either. Before you came in, I was stuck with Daddy and his favourites. They could do no wrong, I could do no right. You coming into the fold made things a bit better, but then that happened.
Sounds like you made the right call.
Did you get a reason for why you were kicked?
Because it makes with you. Apparently Daddy didn't want it to be awkward, so he cut me loose.
Sounds like he was going to carry on being a bitch about it.
And he probably knew I wouldn't stand for it.
Well, Daddy does crave unquestionable loyalty. He wouldn't let you roll with them and me. Seems like he forced a choice on you.
I'd have done both. I'd have stuck with them. He helped you. But he had to be a cock about it.
You know I wouldn't have forced a choice on you. I'd have let you have it both ways. I'm just sorry I got you into this mess.
What mess? I'm no worse off leaving. You won't be either, once you got your head back straight.
Maybe.
So what's the plan?
Dunno. Spent the last few days holed up in there drinking. Might as well carry on.
Or maybe you could go out, get some air, clear your head. Sitting in here drinking yourself to death ain't the answer. You know that better than anyone.
I guess you're right.
Always am.
Fuck off.
I was just about to, actually. Littleton's got some kind of show on at school. Just stop, make sure you're alright.
Appreciate it. And I will be. Thanks, mate.
Anytime. Just look after yourself, right? Don't go getting into trouble or showing up on when bastards are twats again.
No promises.
Cunning Stunt Academy is San Andreas' oldest accredited stunt school. We have classes in high.
Vespucci Canals. Bit of a shit tip if you ask me. I'd heard that they were gonna do it up and make it look nice, have a cafe and a bar. Never happened though. Probably because there was more blood in the water than there was water in the water. A lot of shit's gone down here, and Dezaras had a part in it. That face-painted bastard who took down gang attack members at a construction site like a twat. He was here too, a few months earlier. The face-painted bastard taking out gang members like a twat. See, I don't believe his departure from the old crew was amicable. I believe it was acrimonious. I believe that afterwards he was angry. He needed to unleash that anger. When bastards and twats only caught the gunfight at the construction site, but there were reports of more. I believe Dezaras went on a spree, hunting down gangs and wiping them out. Gang after gang all falling at his feet. The construction site was only one stop. I believe it started here. What are you doing here?
I heard some idiots were causing trouble at the canals. Figured I'd come help one of them. Don't worry, I'll bollock you after. What the fuck are you thinking?
What do you mean?
I mean, I get a call from Scorn who's worried about you and asked me to check up on you. I track you down and find you getting shot at from all angles.
Scorn tell you why he's worried?
Something about you leaving the crew and him getting kicked. I hear the split wasn't pleasant.
The leader was pissing me off, chewing me out over everything. I made some mistakes, yeah. I actually made a big mistake, one that cost a lot of money. But I own that mistake and we should have moved on.
Well, yeah, but is this really necessary? Going on a suicide mission? I get that you're angry, but I don't want to see you get killed.
This isn't a suicide mission.
Okay, then it's you lashing out. Or it's you trying to prove a point, which is completely unnecessary. You have nothing to prove, mate. Not to me, not to Scorn, and especially not to them. From what I can tell, they won't give a fuck. It won't make a bit of a difference.
Yeah, because in their eyes I'm nothing. This is about proving myself to me. Those last few weeks, all they did was make me feel like shit, like I was fucking worthless. Nothing. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna prove to myself that I can do it. I'm gonna take back what little sense of self-worth that they took from me. And I can't do that if I have help.
That sounds dangerous. Scorn was right to be worried. Mike, what are you planning?
I've scouted the county, drove around a few times, uncovered several gang hotspots. I'm gonna hit them all, wipe every bastard out.
Not alone, you're not.
Appreciate the gesture, Mike, but no. I am doing this alone.
You can fuck right off. I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
Yes I am.
You're a rider, Mike, not a fighter. And you're also a husband. I don't think your wife would appreciate me getting you killed.
Mike. Fine. But you stay on comms and keep body cams active. First sign of trouble and I'll be there.
Fine.
Just be careful, mate. We've been friends a long time. I want that to continue.
I'll do my best. Thank you for having my back here. You should be careful too.
I'll do my best.
Good job, by the way.
I did pretty well, I think. So much for not a fighter.
I was actually talking about not losing your hat in the fight. But yeah, that too. I did some digging, called in some favors. Some of the attack locations were easy to identify. Del Perro Pier, for example. Risky place to go. Plenty of civilians, plenty of lost MC members. Surprisingly, no one was hurt in the firefight. Well, no innocents were hurt. According to witness reports, most of the fight was under the pier. More lost MC members were slain in this tunnel on Mount Chiliad. No witness reports, but local authorities were called to a disturbance here. On arrival, they found over a dozen bodies. The Lost Motorcycle Club was down 30 to 40 members after this. It wasn't just the Lost who, lost. Roger's scrapyard in La Puerta was also attacked. Apparently this was home to Merryweather, a private security firm. Word goes that Merryweather don't care who they have to kill as long as they're paid.
I got a bullet
the world and 8 of the planets to take. And with everything happening, gunshots clapping and people all running in every direction with their hands up, praying for the top of the head. I got my hand out, looking for some money to spend. The price tag on the things I need, I get it bigger by the day. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Whoa, the way I work so all the things, they just take away from me. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. With a name. Let me show you how I'm working. Oh, I'm working harder than 100 black mules out in Mexico. No water, no cloud, no cover from the hotter than hell. No dinner bell at the oven again from another bad opinion on me. Who doesn't want the cars, money, fame, attention, bars, honeys, games, attention, stars? Funny how we say we don't need it, and try to achieve it. The price tag on the things I need, I get it bigger by the day. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Whoa, the way I work so all the things, they just take away from me. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Everything that they say about me and everything that they make me need, I'm nothing when they're taking everything away from me. And everyone trying to make it harder, and everyone saying I will never be. They're nothing but a name on the bullet that I aim, on the bullet that I aim, on the bullet that I aim. The price tag on the things I need, I get it bigger by the day. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Whoa, the way I work so all the things, they just take away from me. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name.
This storage facility in La Mesa, another Merryweather stronghold, was also attacked. Why was he attacking a security firm? Well, it dates back to the time that postal van was ambushed. Turns out the attackers were none other than Merryweather. That failed attack coupled with these two attack sites makes me wonder how Merryweather are still in business. It wasn't just Merryweather and the Lost that suffered, though. The Vagos were hit at a scrapyard in El Burro Heights. And the professionals were attacked in Rockford Hills. So yeah, I believe his departure wasn't on good terms. And what it showed was Dezaras had a volatile streak, an aggressive, violent side. A side that was brutal, merciless, without remorse. Dezaras was a scary person, someone I probably should be steering well clear of. But I couldn't. I couldn't let these incidents deter me from my goals. My objective is to investigate Dezaras, investigate Chapter 13, and I intend to complete my objective, no matter what dark path it leads me on.
Take it this is the guy you're with.
You already know that. You've been watching me here for ages.
I know what you mean.
You sit on your bike on the hill over there. Don't think I haven't noticed you.
Just keeping an eye on you, mate.
Why?
Because you're me mate, you and I like. That's why I get on so well. But we're also very different. I'm able to detach myself from this. But you take it to heart. You let it affect you.
That's supposed to be a bad thing?
Not at all. You're what separates us from most other gangs. If it wasn't for your heart, your conscience would be no better than the Lost or the Vargas. You keep us grounded, you keep us honest. That's something those bellends in the old crew can never take away. Don't forget that.
Thanks.
Just try to move on, okay? I respect that you care, but there comes a time when you need to clear that shit off your shoulders. Start living again. Move on from this. Move forward.
Guess you're right.
Always am. See you in the morning.
No, we need to distance ourselves from each other for a while.
Why?
Because I've killed a lot of people. Don't worry, this isn't me feeling bad. They deserved it, but it could bring retaliation.
Retaliation? Is there any Merryweather left to retaliate?
And maybe. They could come. The Lost could come. Anyone whose forces are killed could come. Now so far they can only link me, but if they know I work with you, they might come after you too.
And then we'll take them down together, like always.
No. You have a family, a wife and a daughter. It isn't fair that they may be put in danger because of my actions. Take Jew and Holly, leave town for a while.
Do have a property in Vice City. Jew's family there. But what about you? What if it come for you?
And they'll get more of the same.
You sure about this? 'Cause I don't like it.
I'll be fine. Just make sure you and the girls are.
If you say so. Just be careful, mate. When I come back, I expect to see you in one piece.
That's the plan. Enjoy your vacation, mate.
I'll try, but if I even hear you're in trouble, I'm coming back.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Rightio. I best be off then. Doodles!
Ciao.
Has he gone?
Yeah. Are you packed?
We all are. I've got to say, I don't like this plan. It's a stupid plan.
It's a safe plan.
For us, yeah. We get to ride cross country. Scorn gets a break in Vice City, but you're staying here waiting for them to come.
There's no guarantee they'll come after me. I mean, how many guys did I kill? Do any of them want to risk losing more men?
Well, if I lost 40 odd men against one man, I wouldn't risk the lives of my remaining forces.
Exactly.
But that's me. Some of us care about our allies. They might not.
Then they either start to care, or they die with the rest of them.
Or you die.
I'll try my best not to.
You'd better. I expect to see you alive and well when we get back.
I'm sure you will.
Join us for a drink before we leave?
I'd better not. I need to be as far away from everyone as quick as possible. Be safe, Mike.
You too, Mike.
Time, boys. Let's play.